excuse my appearance, okay? And there's the sun. Good morning. I have my neighbors that are fascinating, so bear with me. Isn't it beautiful out here? It just is. All right. So these posts that I'm putting on my pages, Facebook, um, even here, these are literally from my experiences. The background can't make it up. People have been canceling my homeowner's insurance. They were breaking in, being weird, tearing up stuff, stealing stuff, probably even sleeping with me as my who does that? Whatever the case, for whatever reason, these mentally challenged people miss their appointments for their medications. But God got you. Let me say this, because ain't nobody listening. And that's fine, it ain't my problem. As I stated, there's a lot of people that have never lived to tell their story. And anyone like me that's trying to tell them and warn them, they don't listen. They just want to block, 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 interrupt, hate. You trying to save people's lives. And they're going, don't listen to her. We just need her outside. God is outside. God is the outside. Whatever you're plotting for me or whoever, remember, you're not exempt either. There is a woman right now that thunk it a good idea to come against me. For what? Some ding on. Sweetie, there are 8 billion people more in the world. It ain't that serious. You got them, you limited. That's all you get, Ting Ting. Oh, dear. I'm sorry. But the reality is, there's a lot of people that's plotting on people. My experience, I don't know if they're paying these people to be this crazy. And what I'm hearing is when you're shiny, and this is just life, when there's a shiny group of people or person that just has God's shine, people either pay people or take people with mental problems and put them in front of these people. And naturally, they get fixated. And because they're challenged mentally, socially, whatever, they become insecure and they want to attack, literally. And these people that put them on to you think it's funny that they're unhinged and they can't control themselves. And now they're obsessed with watching you, hello, chicken, and trying to disturb you because they have mental problems. They can't help it. That's why you can't respond to everybody. They cannot control themselves. And people know it. No one loves them enough to say, oh my God, let me help this individual. Or they need help. There are people marrying these people. There are children that know these people are unhinged. Literally. They'd rather lock me up than the person that's literally out here. Everybody know it. Killing and stalking. I'm stalking the Bible. Hello, Nashid, is it? Hello. Oh, you said hi. Why take it back? Hi, Joe. Hello, good morning. So, ladies, heard it's a brothel full of women that don't like themselves, don't know themselves, don't feel comfortable with life, insecure about their man, and they're trying to say, I want their man, when they don't want their man. Okay. They want his money, whatever he's bringing. I don't care. My point is, whatever you're plotting and planning on me or others, God has a good way of it coming back. I will say it again. This is why I don't play with people that are married or dating. Period. You have to trick me. And I'm learning. Stop saying that because people will trick you. And they're stupid. You tell them what they have to do. So they will play a game, literally trick you into something. And for whatever reason, whether paid because they're crazy or they like to hire people to hurt you because they're crazy, whatever, They'll get you into a situation and cause a kerfuffle where you're injured or hurt. There are so many people that have become paraplegic, sick, challenged, dead, playing with people of God. It ain't your business what I'm doing. It's absolutely not. I have nothing to do with you. I don't even know you. And then some people are so smart, they try to befriend you because they said hello or this is my name. They want to pretend you friends now. You don't know them and nobody they know. But they know you and God knows them. And God is sitting there looking at this whole show. He is. And he's just watching them kids, all of them, everybody, me, you, them. And they're like, oh, I'm in good. I'm going to start a kerfuffle. You want my man, baby? Listen. Somebody paid you or you just crazy. Which one is it now? There's no indication that nobody want your rascal. You're not even happy. How you know that? Who wants to live in the hood? Say I. What's wrong with you? Child, I'm trying to travel. Not sitting in an apartment building, looking out my window, waiting on some wench to walk outside. I'm looking at books of traveling. I'm looking at cars to buy. I'm praying for my children. I'm looking at the beautiful nature background. Look at these trees, child. Look at this yard. I don't understand people have a big yard in a house. Child, I'll be sitting out there, buzzing out. I'll put some ISL off in my Avon bug. Okay. Yes, sunscreen, everything. Go check it out. Look at the links. UV creams, child. I'm absolutely not worried about you and you call a man. No. I like them tall. I like them sane. Okay. Y'all chasing demons. Keep it. No, thank you. That's for you. Now, back to what I was saying. There are people out here that are in their heads actually believing that you want their demonic partners. Because these partners play so well that they're so sweet and kind and of the community. Now, you see those demons. You like, Lord, this child shouldn't even have this broad. She ain't even worth 2 cents. She ain't in her right mind. It ain't even a she, it's a it at this point. This is a demonic entity that's housing in a woman's body. She's checked out. She's delusional. She needs medicine and no one's treating her. No one cares. It's reality. And she's getting worse the older she gets. She's finding anybody to attack that ain't even knowing her. It's a demon. Most times Jezebel, people have been raped, molested as kids, all kinds of problems, and they never dealt with them. So something has taken over in some cases where they're absolutely checked out and in crazy mode, always looking for a problem. Some of these people find it. So if you're one of those crazy people, man or woman, that has gotten into the rut of life where maybe it's children, you couldn't control things. We get it. You can't control things as a kid. But when you become an adult, you have to seek professional help or spiritual guidance, period. You need to find morality in your life. You need to find forgiveness. You need to find resolution. Otherwise, these spirits take over your life. You remembering the events. You trying to cope with the events. You're doing it on your own. You're struggling in silence. You may have a whole community of people that's been through the whole thing. But let's find a solution. Stop coping. Start hoping. Okay, when you're coping, it's hard to hope. There's nothing wrong with that. But that should be temporary. You should not always be in survival mode. Oh, somebody gonna take my man. Oh, somebody gonna take my life. Oh, I don't want to. That's a lot for a human. God didn't create us for this. This is why He said, "Cast your cares upon me. My yokes are easy and my burdens are light." He wants you to give Him your problems. If you think there's a Jezebel in your community that take your man because she knows how to dress to mind her business and she looks better than you, it's not that she's physically more attractive. She has the brain. She minds her business. Her quiet. Don't get mad at her. You need to be praying, God, not that don't let her take my man, because you don't even want him. You want whatever he's bringing you. We're not talking to the happy campers. We're talking to the people with these mental problems from childhood or young adulthood. We don't listen, whatever your issue is, back, all your ages, all reasons. God wants your burdens. Because you know what I'm not going to do? Carry them for you. You're not going to be trying to look for me. I don't even know you. You're not going to be imagining that I want your man or that I would accept him. Don't nobody want your stuff. Okay. So if you're sitting up trying to plot on how to get rid of somebody that ain't your business, ain't got nothing to do with you, nothing, and you trying to make them do something with you, God has a great way of showing you, and I'm trying to get to it. There are people, I can't get to it. Maybe you don't want me to say it. There are people that sit and plot and plan and watch people, whether they're paid crazy, out of their minds, delusional, no moral compass, whatever their insecurities or crazies are. God did not assign you to that person. Maybe the devil did. But why are you serving him? He ain't got no friends. He ain't got no friends. He doesn't have friends. The devil ain't nobody's friend. So why are you listening to him talk to you and tell you things that aren't true? Like, she wants your man. No, she don't. She want what he has, which means her demonic activity is connected to his demonic activity, and all you need to do is duck. God gonna handle it. Let them have each other. What you fighting for? He's doing what he want to do. He's our man. So if he's promiscuous and he wants to be out in the streets, he will be. There's nothing you can do about it. But if you sit and shut up and get your mind right, what could happen is God can send you that dream man that'll move you out the state, out the country probably, dress you up, help you lose weight, look good, and have a lot of money. Versus you over here struggling, fighting over some crumbs. Pay attention. That's where I'm at. But if you're plotting and planning to hurt somebody that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, either they hired you, you're just crazy out your mind, whatever the case, God is watching you too. So where you may even succeed hurting someone or getting them kicked out or plotting their death or whatever the crazy you got going on in your head, mind, or purse or wallet. Imagine what God will do to you, because what you're doing to other people comes back. This is why I'm on my business. I don't want what y'all doing. And since you're in mine, now God's going to get in yours. Yes, he's going to get in your business. Oh, you're going to love this movie. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. It's DCFS calling on folks. Lord. CIA, FBI. And if they don't do nothing, I promise you God going to visit your life. Ooh, what you going to experience. He created all of this. All of this. Okay, what your name is on? He owns this earth. He created it. And he can delete it by fire, water, air, wind. Everyone call it. What else? Earth. Earthquakes. Things that shake things up. Keep on. People don't live to tell their stories. So if you're trying to plot on me or someone else that ain't got nothing to do with you, messing with the mail, messing with people's cars, messing with people's kids and families, I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. You try to get me outside, God can make you get outside. And those same people you was playing with, calling yourself an organization, and you do this and you get this and you do that and I do that, God can dismantle your entire lives. And I promise you, you will either be suffering in silence or you'll become a speaker for Jesus, or you just may not be able to tell your story. Some people don't make it. So whatever you plotted, for me, God is going to flip it. You know what it's called? Your sin check. Their wages for all the work you've done. So if you're working to hurt someone, you're going to get a check. And it's going to give you your whole rundown of all your payments that you received for the devil and all your kerfuffle work. It's going to show you your overtime. There's a record. You're gonna see it. Yeah, you're gonna see that check. And some man said, keep effing around. That's your F check. You've been doing overtime and F stuff. You're gonna get an F check. And it's not gonna miss. You know why? Because your body is your temple. That is your address. So people talking about, oh, she ain't got nowhere to go. Oh, I'm at home inside of myself. I'm secure with me, which is why some of you insecure, crazy women, boys and girls, are acting a fool. You ain't found yourself yet. That ain't my responsibility. So I suggest you go and find out what you need to do or ask me. I will help you. But don't come for me acting up because I got your answer. Look in the mirror. What don't you like? Learn how to love it. That's what I do. All right. So let's check. You want me to find the scripture? It's in the Bible. Look for wages of sin. You will get paid. You can lose your health, your reputation, your life. You can lose everything you own. You can lose your mind. It's a whole bunch of things. So while you're studying someone else, trying to see how you can cause them to lose their house insurance, how you can cause them to lose their car and their family, so you can get them. God's gonna get you. Y'all so funny. You may not live to tell the story. I might not either. That's why I'm talking now. But I know I'll live again, and I'm gonna be looking at you going, stupid. I'm back, and I look better with all my teeth and all my pretty eyes that you made, and all my energy and your kerfuffleship you was trying to establish gone. I'm back. How you feeling? Oh, I won't be able to talk to you for long. Keep on polite. You're digging your own grave, whatever that looks like. Because what is with me and for me and by me, including my children, we're fine. And heaven or earth, we're good. I ain't even worried about it. I don't worry about our lives at this point. I'm not worried about what y'all plotting and planning. Because you only plotting and planning for yourself. Your kerfuffle agencies, they ain't gonna be able to help y'all. See, God created all this. And like I said, we got women that think, for whatever reason, I can take her man. I can cause kerfuffle and divide them. Now, see, you just divided your own life. But what you got, AIDS? And you trying to figure out, are you sick because you was playing with me? And I told y'all don't listen. I was on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, all that, X.com. And I said, y'all need to stop playing. People always trying to push me to the side. And I'm like, I can do it. I can do it. I can do that better. Huh? I look better. Y'all pay me. I could get. Oh, I get out the way. Do it. Then I look back. God be like, Duck. Oh, I still want to see. I want to see what they're doing. I want to see. I want to see. And when I look, y'all tired. Because y'all trying to embody my energy. That's not your assignment out here. Trying to be somebody else. Trying to be what God made you to be. It could be greater than what I am. But now you want to listen to the kerfuffle agents. Just do this. Just do that. Where's your self-esteem and brains? Think for yourself. Well, they and God controls them. And again, if you have a burden, you don't want to do something, you pray and ask God to make a way for you to escape. And if you don't right away, you ask him to guide you through the foolishness, like I had to do with y'all mazes and plans and games. Oh, well, if we do this, then she should do that. Well, if we do that, then she should do this. And then we'll do this and we'll do that. And God's like, get out the way, girl. I'm finna part this Red Sea. Mm-hmm. And they want to fire. I will burn all their jobs, houses, and families down. I will, all of them. They want to live in a certain community, be a part of a certain group. I will smash, match, fire set, all of that. They will never ever exist again. Their whole lineage be up. Won't be no more of them. So see that tree back there? Somebody cut their whole family tree down effing with me. I tell you, y'all need to stop playing outside. I ain't worried about you. You can run in here right now, run up these stairs with everything you got. And you're still lost. You will never win against God. And the most that will happen is while you're dead and your family's gone and there's no more of y'all, no uncles, aunties, nothing. Because you know what y'all did? Lived in the same areas, did the same things. And all the people in the other states. He erased the entire universe before all the people on it. He says it's going to be fire this time. Now, again, I don't know if that's energetic or literal. Keep effing around. Y'all going to find out. I ain't worried about you. I'm not worried about you. Because when I do come back, I won't see you. Me and my children. I'll be back. Keep playing around. Keep on. I've seen this movie before. You lose. And here I am. I ain't worried about you. And I, God bless your ministries. Y'all want to meet y'all man God, don't you? You want to meet God. And as I stated, there's a lot of people that be messing around, playing with God, and they never get to tell their story. Because when God come through here, you ain't gonna exist no more. None of your people gonna be here. It's gonna be gone. Playing with people. Amen. Amen. So that's why I play with people. Well, she's scared. Oh, we could do this to her kids. God can have that same thing come back to you. Those same people you work for, they can look at you and go, oh, we can do it to her next. This is why you need moral standards. And not to be afraid of people that's crazy. No. There's a truck making a lot of noise. Hold on. No. This is a garbage truck. They've been out this morning. Let's see. What time is it? 9:40. Yep. I don't see it though. It's quiet now. You hear it? No. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Now these people are in the window watching me 24/7. If they don't hear their neighbor knocking at the door right next to the window. Having a fun of with my ashy feet. Let me show y'all. They keep swelling up. They've gone down. I heard somebody's doing magic. I'm still here. Can you see it? No? Let's see if I can touch. There you go. All right. See it? Swelling here. And sometimes I hear it. It's a little puffy in it. Now, that's not normal for me, so I'm not sure why it's swelling up like that. But we're going to keep it pushing. I left my shoes in the car. These monkeys might be trying to bury them. Piss on them, curse them, put them in a jar because they're mentally challenged. That little trash works, but they tried to kill me. Probably still is. Do I look dead? Maybe under that fool because they were taking my makeup, my vitamins, the nutrients in my food. Probably put an extra in the food. And I'm not saying it's getting anybody in trouble. I'm telling you. Trust God. Because there's going to be these people missing. And there will be new people that enter your life. Don't be sad. You didn't want it. You prayed. No, God, no. That's not my stuff. No. I was like, yeah, people are stupid. And we just start off with new people. It's no worries. Oh, yeah. You should be ready. Those people treat you like trash anyway, right? What are you missing? The bad behavior, the neglect, the alienation, the ignorance for no reason. People that ain't got nothing to do with your life, that are a part of your family, thinks this is their battle and is not. And they're so adamant on picking up someone else's burden. Like they were trained to just fight you for no reason. Oh, we don't like her. Why? Because you're stupid. That's it. You've done nothing to these people. And that's why you don't really engage in their stupidity. They're that ignorant that they just want to see you in pain and at loss. Why are they here? You're a quiet, good person. You have no crimes. There's no reason why people are being this crazy. This crazy. Okay? They're just being extreme. I'm looking at the fact that there are families that have disagreements and they still get together. These clowns, oh, cut her off, cut him off. Oh, and it's so dramatic and stupid. There's no reason for that execution. There's no reason except God has you with a wealthy family that's sane. They're what is it called engaging, and they want to be a part of your life. So you keep smiling. You let them clowns walk off being this stupid and doing dumb stuff. And again, they will pay. They will pay. Now, not saying that they don't have legitimate gripes, but this sentence of just cutting you off is just severe and stupid. There's no reason for the severity. Okay? So God is setting you up to meet some sane people that have a brain that understands life happens. And there's no reason to just cut a person off because they just made some crazy decisions. Okay? He's gonna put you with some people that have a heart and they care about you. And they can't do nothing without you. They want to do everything with you. So you got these negative Nancy's that ain't gonna be on the earth long. They're not. Because the hatred they harbor is gonna kill them. Yes, it is. They're gonna die. And you shouldn't be sad. Because again, what you gonna miss? Them cutting you off and feeling comfortable and fun with it, telling you other people are more precious than you. In fact, you don't even exist in their world because that's the toxicity and the poison that they pour to themselves now. They can't hurt you. You're happy. You're a good person. You have inclusion. You love God. You're not playing church. You're not cutting people off listening to the world. You're not. You're not hating for no real reason. Okay? You're not trying to hurt nobody. So you're going to live probably till 116. With these people, the toxicity that they spew going to make them sick and they're going to be gone. Young and old. And what you going to miss? Their toxicity? Them excluding you again? Wait. Is it the nasty words that they say to you? Wait, what you going to miss now? Hold on. Let me think. What would you miss? They offer nothing but trouble. And they think it's cool that they're that toxic. They're ignorant. So what are you missing? Them tossing you around because their minds are messed up? Or they're tainted and poisoned? Are you going to miss their bad behaviors and them going around telling people something's wrong with you? When the truth is, you're human like everybody. Ain't nobody perfect. Just some people don't do nothing but run their mouth. They don't do nothing. They don't engage with their kids. They don't engage with others on a healthy level. They're phony. And if you did meet the real of them, they're so nasty and toxic, they have to be phony. Because they don't want to do the work to be nice and kind. They may not be accepted again like myself. So they have to be toxic to have a community, right? Oh, that sounds fun. You have to be nasty, mean, and a mean girl or boy just to survive. Aw, what are you missing? You need to get out. I'll probably live longer. The environment is dead. It's nasty. It's unsupportive. It's cold. It's empty. So when they're gone off the earth, you have a new family. They will chant your name. They will feel they cannot make any decisions without you. They're going to think you're the most adorable thing that you've ever. Have you ever dated the guy that was trying to hide you because you're so shiny and he has a mental problem that he thinks that his family doesn't accept you because they all sleep together? And so he's trying to hide you because he doesn't really want the psycho in the family that's crazier than him with a badge or something to know that you exist, although they know. Everybody knows everything. But he's just playing this little mental paranoia. No one must know that I'm, because we really planning a plot and kill you, and we just crazy. We're maniacal, and I can't. I'm just gonna be cocky. I'm just gonna execute. And once again, these are the people that end up. God puts it back on them. What you put out to some, God can kill every absolute body around you, and everything you've been doing to that one person. God can do it to you. Where you wanted that person isolated, all that. There could be one person that is a survivor of everyone dying around them. Everyone. Everyone. And then they'll have that one person left. And they don't even get along with that person. Just say that person becomes a billionaire, multi-billionaire. And they have nothing. And they treated you so poorly. You were invisible and dead to them. And they were cool with that. Now there's no one around them. No one. Because that's what they wanted for you. And now you're on TV and on magazines and things, and you're smiling with your new family. And they're like, we love you so much. You're such a great addition to the family. You're so fun-loving and kind. And yeah, you're a little crazy, but we love it. Oh my God. You are so precious. And all you can do is smile for the camera. Because you're a billionaire, a multi-billionaire's wife or husband, right? Yeah. And that same person is in poverty, still nasty, still mean, still acting like you're invisible. But now they have to come to your business that you and your husband run. They don't even recognize you because you changed your name. And they're coming in, oh, I'm destitute. I have no family. I have nothing. And you recognize this fool like, ain't you the same heifer? A Negro that was doing all that talking, acting like I was invisible. We gonna do like, what's his name, Joseph? We just gonna help you and send for whoever we supposed to send for, so all y'all can come get what you need. Or was it Esther? All these beautiful women in the Bible that God, had a death wish for. People chasing them, being stupid, and God raised them up into high positions. I love it. Won't He do it? He's still doing it. He's still doing it. And you people that have made it should tell your testimony of how people wanted you dead. Okay? This man did not like the Jews. And some people don't like women. And they pitch women against each other because they're weak-minded. They don't think for themselves. And they figure it's funny to see women fight and be delusional and ignorant and think they're better than they are when they're not good at all. They're not. They're not good people, good mothers, nothing. They don't do nothing good but run their mouth, and that's trashy. But they're delusional around people around them listening to their foolishness. Trashy, low life conversations. And they think they're so righteous in their everything the Bible said don't do. Everything the Bible said don't do. And they're so surrounded by people that support these bad behaviors that they think they're great. And they don't examine themselves. And they don't like you because you make them examine. That's the truth. Because you are the truth. You're not playing games with them like everybody else just to get what they want. Let's use each other and make everybody codependent and pretend we're all friends when we don't like nobody. And we get along. See, the community is a lying community. You're not great. You're not a nice person. You're not a good mom or dad. You're not. You're not doing all the right things. You're not. They tell you are. You're not. Not by God's standards. So my point is, if and when the tables turn, if you survive, put yourself in somebody else's shoes because God can make it you. He can make it you. He can absolutely make you the one that has no one, feeling isolated, no assistance, right? And the person you stepping on and acting like it's trash is the person you got to go back to. That's just God, not people. People want to do that because they're narcissistic. They weren't raised properly. They got mental and social issues. So they want you to be their stepping stool, their puppy. And they want to play God. Play God. They want to play God. They're not. They can't even play themselves. They're not playing who they are. They're being someone else somebody created. The people that are mad at you in your life are puppets. They're listening to someone else that's toxic and sick in the head. And they're mimicking and being controlled by them. This is what you have to pay attention to. You can't even get mad at them because they ain't thinking for themselves. They're carrying someone else's burdens, other people's burdens, and they wonder why they're so tired and drained. Because you're fighting someone else's battle. Some of the stuff ain't your business. See what I'm saying? So you can't even be truly happy. You can't be truly at peace because you always picking up somebody else's battle. You ain't got nothing to do with it. And can't nobody tell you nothing. Because the people putting them burdens on you, they don't want it. So they got you walking around thinking you're better than someone else. And you don't even know this ain't even your business. Amazing. It's not your business. So why are you picking up a sword and wanting to fight and cut people up and cut them off? Really? This has nothing to do with you. That's what I have to learn. People fighting battles, and this is between them and God. So what man you fighting for? People are fighting within themselves and trying to fight with you. Baby, if you don't get on your knees and get out my face and go tell God what you're going through so he can assist you, I will bring him to you. You ain't going to like me. Because there's going to be some consequences on how you coming up at me. This is illegal, stupid. You don't know that. And see, you don't want to do that to people that ain't thinking for themselves. But if they continue to get too far out, you or God, or both, are going to handle this. See there? See, God is your team member. God got your back. These people plotting and planning with these demons, again, they ain't got nothing to do with it. These are what people call the narcissist flying monkeys. These people in these agencies, in these families, in these organizations, whatever you call it, they're told to go and take your mail. They're told to go and take your belongings, and they'll get paid, or they'll be a part of a society. They're told to treat you poorly, put you outside with your stuff because they want to harm you or get paid for something stupid. Now, where's God in that? Speak to me. And you got all these people carrying this out because this is a person that's heartless. These are people that don't have a brain or spirit. They're not inside of themselves. So you can tell them to do anything. They're not inside. They're not home. Ever. Okay. So in you doing what they're saying, you are being their flying monkey, which is what narcissists use. They spread rumors, they do a smear campaign, and they want all these people to jump on a bandwagon to hurt you or to treat you a certain way. Now remember, a godly person, that ain't their business. It's not your business what the gossip is. Then the Bible says stuff about gossip. You have not experienced that. Now you can look for something to say, oh yeah, she did this to me, she did that to me, and team up. That's still not God. That sounds like a mob. And that's illegal. And you can have consensus if you want. Well, I agree. I concur. I understand. I'm on your team. Girl, child, yeah, girl, ghetto stuff. You know, ghetto conversations. You do that. But again, when God flipped the role for the position of your heart, remember what you did. That's your correction. Jail time, death, sickness, loneliness. These people, they say they go to church some of them. I told them, you stay home. You ain't doing nothing. If you're trying to hurt somebody and find a way to just cut them off, just listening to someone else, trying to find little scenarios to add your little 2 cents to it, and you have nothing to do with it, you can stay home. You ain't doing nothing. Your heart is dirty, ugly, dark, and dirty. Did I say that? So the divine guidance today is, if you're a victim of this type of mentality, mob mentality, where people can pay people or just say something about you and they add their 2 cents and want to act like, yes, you the big bad boogeyman, step back and let God do whatever that looks like. If you're the person that's perpetrating these things on someone else, thinking you justified because somebody else said they justified because they got something against that person because something that happened 50 years ago, just about, you need to mind your business. Simple. And ask them to pray with you instead of trying to P-R-A-Y with you instead of P-R-E-Y-ing on someone. Stop being stupid. Because if you became to pray, you and your children, what would they look like? So why would you do it to someone else? That's my whole point. If you don't want that done to you just because you think you're perfect, and you're not. You're not. You're not. People actually call you trashy and old, outdated, old-fashioned, outdated, old-fashioned, stingy, ugly, old-fashioned person. You think you're so attractive. Name brands don't make you attractive, except to the perverts and the people looking to steal your money or share it with you. The content of your heart is trash. If you got one. Some of these young folks ain't got no heart. And they think giving gifts make them a heartful person. Wrong answer. You've died before you got to live, actually. This is why it's hard for you to do things that are nice. People killed you already with their gossip and their bad behavior and you listening. So now you're a bitter old person and you so young. You nasty. You're not attractive. I don't know who told you you were. You're not classy. You're not the bee's knees. You're not. If you look in the Bible and compare how you act and who you are and how you think to what it said we should be, you ain't nothing like that. So these people, once again, because they're getting benefits off of your money and your energy and keep you in this group, tell you that you so hot. It's amazing. You looking in the mirror, you know you're not that attractive. And you have the audacity to open your mouth and say somebody else is not attractive. That's called delusional. But we're going to stop right there. People are crazy. They have checked out because the crowd using them told them they was sexy. They the it girl or boy. That's why I get kicked out. I keep it real. Wake up. Stop being stupid. Mind your own business. And take care of yourself and your children. And stop worrying about what everybody else doing. Stop gossiping. Stop trying to judge people. Because I ain't got no cases. I ain't got no enemies. You just got a mental problem. I keep telling y'all, I ain't passed out no application. I don't know where y'all signing up at. I don't know who bootlegging it. I got some hater applications. I didn't pass none out. I didn't give you permission to be my enemy or my hater. So I don't know what you wasting your time for applying and thinking you working on my hateration team trying to motivate me to do something. Well, you don't have an apartment and you don't have a car, and you don't have a man, and you're not popular, you don't wear name brand, and you're frumpy, and you look like a bum, and you. It started like a child talking about another child in the playground. I'm confused. What? What happened? A car made me somebody. Having hair made me somebody. Having a man made me somebody. Having name brands, a house, and a car. Donald Trump got those things. Wait a minute. Obama got those things. Hitler had those things. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Hold on. Haman in the Bible had those things. Hold on. Wait a minute. The devil had those things. Wait a minute now. Hold on now. See, y'all need to grow up. The things that you're putting so much emphasis on ain't nowhere in the Bible. That's called pride of life and the lust of the eyes. And ain't no God in that. Oh, I got a car girl, I got a man girl, a popular girl, I got this girl, I got an apartment girl, I got my own place, I got my girl, and I got this neighbor phone, and I got these neighbor shoes, and everything. And you still trashy. You don't have a heart. That's why you can't find a real man or woman. Because you're looking at all that stuff and you're not paying attention to the content of your own nasty art or the content of the people that you're attracting because of all those name brand things. You're attracting gigolos, users, and abusers. This is why you'll never find a man. Your content of your heart is ugly. And they see that. Anytime you can talk about your own sibling for no reason. And this is why they like your siblings. Because you have no justification of being so ugly towards them. And they can't respect you. That you will sit and randomly hate somebody that they can clearly see ain't did nothing to you and is on every level better than you. Actually, because of the content of their heart. They're nice, they're light, they're sweet, and kind. You're none of that. You can fake it, but you thick. You're thick with your stuff because you're faking. You're layering with all those things. Look at my hair. Look at my car. Look at my clothes. Look at my kids. Look at my apartment. Look, I get this. I got that. I'm better than her. And it's like, none of that made you better than anybody. Because that doesn't make you better than another person. Ding dong. How childish are you? You're an ugly person. You have an ugly heart. You're not a nice person. You're judgmental and nasty like your what? Peers. You're exclusive. You have a small mind and a small heart. Where there's people that accept people as they are, they forgive people, and they move on and they have a good life and they're smiling and they're happy. Man, no man, hair, no hair. Name brand, no name brand. House, no house. Car, no car. Click, no click. Money, no money. They're still a good person. You're not. Because when you lose all of that, life happens. See? People be running around because of all of that stuff when God takes it. And then you see they ain't nothing. They ain't got nothing. They're not a good person. They don't think for themselves. They're always in a group running their mouth. This is why men don't like women always on the phone. It's toxic. What are you talking about? Nothing. Nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. You're not. It's just thick gossip, thick, hateful, envious, nasty rhetoric. It don't matter how smart, how he you sound. The things coming out of your face are ugly and they're heavy. If you can exclude somebody that's human and in the world, men don't like you. They like what you can offer. No one wants a hateful, vengeful, evil woman. And a lot of you all are. Men too. But I'm not talking about men. There are women out here in these high positions, and they see a woman that ain't did nothing to them, or the stuff that could have been forgiven years ago, and they want to keep on holding on. You ain't hurt nobody but yourself. You making yourself sick, and they figure, well, if we keep treating her bad, then she'll feel it. No, you're poisoning yourself, stupid. You're not hurting me. I care less what you do. That's your actions you're responsible for. Well, I just feel in my toxic community that it's fair to do what I do to you. I ain't see that in the Bible, but whatever. This is why you can't get them out. Keep it. You're toxic. You're negative. Just like who? Your community. You're nasty. You're a nasty woman. And you're going to keep running into men that like to be with other people because you're cocky. You throwing men around like, I can throw them around. No, they're using you as community property. You the variety. Because you're listening to toxic people. And they hear your conversation. They can see you ain't got no heart. You're not sincere. You're using people like they're using you. Because you're cocky. You have a Jezebel spirit. True. You do. And you think that's cute. Because people come into you. Man, yeah, because you got money. Lose your job and see what happens. They're going to be gone too. They're gigolos. They're looking for a place to stay. They're looking for a car to drive. And they're looking for a mama money person. Sugar mama, baby mama. What you want? They want some money. They want a car. They want somebody with a job. And you meet those, that's it. You meet the requirements. Young and old, there are men that are immature. And all they're looking for is somebody with some money at a hospital. Yep. They like nurses and doctors. They don't mess with doctors too hard. But nurses and CNAs, they figure the money is stable. And they can lay it on you because you slow. And they can be your friend forever. But then you start waking up. Why do you wake up? Because people like me talking. These men are users. What are they offering you? You ain't met one man yet that really offered you anything. You know why? Because you're toxic. Your community is toxic. And ain't no real man gonna be sitting around y'all cackling about y'all sister or y'all brother. Being nasty. Trying to justify you being a mean girl. Hot summer girl. Hot girl summer chick. Yeah, okay. They're not interested, the real man. Where your man at? Ugly people like you run them away. When they see you got family that toxic, that nasty, unsupportive, and crazy for no real reason, they don't want to be a part of that. So what you need to do? Go away. For real. Go get your own life and live your best life. Girl, get on a yacht. You don't even like water, do you? No. You need to get on a yacht again. Get on the yacht with that billionaire, multi-billionaire. And you may have to tell them my family's dead. You may have to. Because God is not interested in the behavior that they're keeping up. He's not. What, they end up in jail, prison? Dead. Hmm. What are you missing? They just wanted to harm you and hurt you and think it was funny. Like that's not illegal, right? Tossing you around like you're a piece of trash. They stupid. You still ain't mad, child. Huh. Am I responsible for those people? Are you? Are you responsible for that crazy? Is it your fault they crazy? Is it? Wonder what garbage truck went. It's making all that noise out here. Girl, can't nobody make you mad. You just feel sad for people that feel they gotta do all that to make something. I don't know what the listen. I told y'all, these people in these agencies messing with you. Okay, there's a truck. Can you see it? All these different people in these agencies, because they got a cousin or a sister or somebody, thinking they gonna mess with you because they in the government. I'm gonna say it again. The Bible says the government should be up on his shoulder, not yours. So it don't matter how many people you know. It don't matter how many jobs you give out. It don't matter how many people like you. You cannot box with God. Keep on. Keep on. You gonna be part of that fire. I ain't worried about me. Cause I'll rise again. Y'all funny outside. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I don't care. It's okay. So you can bring SWAT, you can bring psych ward people, you can bring the gang bangers, the snake, two-legged snake. You put whatever movie camera up my butt, you gonna find what you look for. I'm giving it to you. Probably with one of these or two. Y'all funny. Cause God finna kick all y'all movie cameras up. Oh no, it's getting hot out here. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Some people have been struggling with the word infamous. See, you need a dictionary. See, that's what I had to do. I don't know. Something told me infamous and famous are two different things, right? So I looked it up. I Googled it. I got a dictionary. Now, I normally have a dictionary. People keep throwing away my books and notebooks and stuff, so they still in the books that I write. Infamous means you're well known for something illegal, immoral, or stupid, like harassing a sibling and wanting to kill them. That's infamous. See, that's a crime, right? That's a crime. So you'll be known for trying to harm someone that wasn't justifiably deserving, right? Okay, that's called infamous. So you go down in history as an infamous person, a stalker, a killer, a murderer, a harasser. That famous is more of someone that's just well known for something that they do well or something of that nature. Get a Google or dictionary and figure out where your face shows up in history. That's the whole point here. I want to do a show that's called So Tell Me Your Story. I think that's it. But it was really about people that survived things. But why don't we get the point of view of the criminals? Why they sitting there going, I don't want to talk? No, you gonna talk today. But anyway, what side of history are you gonna show up on? The crazy side or the sane side? Because God got a way of putting you on public display. Some of y'all again, you suffer in silence because you're just crazy. You ain't getting no help. It's called silent suffering. You need your meds. You need to go sit down somewhere and mind your business. You ain't doing that. That's hard. That's a hard life to struggle, having mental problems. And you just do it. That ain't cool. I ain't gonna say I commend you. You could go get your medications and sit down somewhere and read a book, a Bible, get a normal job. Leave people alone. The other thing is, what side of history are you gonna show up on? The mean side, good side. And people think, well, I don't, God has a way of displaying who you are, whether you like it or not. It will show up. Enough time, guys. It's almost an hour. God bless you. Thank you for joining me. And I'll be back for my crazy stories again. Because these agencies need to sit down. I don't care if it's down the street, okay, if it's DFS or DJ. God is in control of all of these people. See, they don't believe they have bosses or lawyers. And this is what I've noticed. Like, say you have a job. And like I had at Comcast. And these people would just try to put a nail in the coffin. They didn't want me to ever, ever, ever do call center work again. And I haven't been able to accept maybe once or twice. But it's like they did something to say. So I said, "What? Hey, it's fair. If I ain't got no job. Ain't nobody got no job. That's fair. What's wrong with you? How dare you think it's okay for you to just come and interrupt my life? Are we not cool with that? But we gonna keep smiling and laughing because you stupid. Is something wrong with you? Something's wrong with you if you think that's okay. It's not. There's no warranted reason why you being this stupid. This is as I stated. Who are you to execute judgment on me? So God is like, I can execute judgment too. Because people don't think they have a boss. So I went to the executive board when I exited. They gave you a survey. And I put these people's names there, like who was really bothering me. Duh. Thank you for the opportunity, right? Okay. So I don't see them there. A lot of them are gone. I don't know. They even closed down a call center because these people were stealing. And I said it. They're stealing our bonuses. They were. Here I am, the top performer. I want my money. I drive a Lexus truck, so I use that money to pay my bills and to move. I was doing good. And then you got other people that was running around gossiping, running their mouths, making it hard for me because they wanted their brother sexually. What I got to do with that? And then there was another person that was in there whose husband or boyfriend, baby daddy of a lot of kids, the guy was attracted to me. I can't control these men. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So she probably had a thing going, and she went to the church I went to. So then the church started acting weird. And some of these people work at the post office and work in law enforcement and work in the security office and they work in Social Security, they work in DCFS, and it's a conglomerate group of nuts, including the girl that worked at Comcast with me that wanted her brother or cousin, whoever is his uncle. I don't know, they're weird. Could have been a daddy. They call everybody a cousin. I don't know these people. They got friends and the cop friends in their family. Lo and behold, I had worked for a man that had a cop in his family. And I think they all just met up and said, I think we all got something in common. Let's get her. So, okay, here you got a city full of fools that ain't justified in nothing. This is social stuff. This ain't got nothing to nobody's livelihood. We need to make it like she's a warden or she's a prison inmate for her offenses. No, y'all need to grow up. That's what you need to do. Yep, you need to grow up. Because you got into a relationship with these ignorant, old, silly men. Now you think you're finna take it out on me? Baby God got something for you. Keep on. So then from there, the state got involved because it's state level friends. You know, the orgy folks, these organizations, these groupies. Now they're teaming up, messing with your stuff, playing with your link if you got it, playing with your kids, your documents. If your name come across certain jobs, nope, that's a good job. And see, I'm a good woman. I'm a smart person. If you on social media trying to do something, block it. Block. And they're putting out these false documents that you crazy or you're a molester or you do drugs or what's the other one? You're a prostitute. You got a background. And they're sending it to all these places where you can make money so they can steal it. Really? So then you go above the state and you go to FBI, CIA, and they still showing these documents like you. And they're like, well, show us the proof. We're watching her. She seems sane. She's talking good. She's encouraging people to do great things and watch themselves and live a great, authentic life and not to be phony and messy and crazy. Where she's crazy at? And she believes in God. Nah, she faking. She ain't doing nothing. Oh, she just, that's why we, no, explain it again. We don't understand. Prove it to us. Well, and then that's some BS. That's some BS. Leave that lady alone. But we come down on y'all. Well, we got other friends that's dirty. We just gonna go and put a hit on her because we don't want them to know we been stealing an inheritance or something. And gave it to her family and busted it around and hooked people out. Prostitutes, pimps. And we just need to take out because she messing up the flow here. We can't steal with her on the thing. So let's just tell these little hood rat crazy ass people to pay attention and take out. Give her a kerfuffle so we can come lock up and do something to her. And God said, what? Wait. The government is on my shoulder. So y'all got a boss. So y'all keep playing on my earth if you want to. Keep acting like ain't nobody watching you. And you can just do what you want because you think you sneaky. And watch me cleanse this joint with some fire. And guess who's still going to be here? Her and her folks. Keep it up. God bless y'all. Keep playing around. You're gonna find out. Keep on. Keep on.